really good at guarding against it.
It's Joe on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Knocks down the three ball.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reeves got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. The shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Jones sends it back. Here's Joe. Drains it from beyond the arc. Joe's got 28.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Clark outside. DiVincenzo with a screen for Clark. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. Edwards has come in for Clark. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Williams passes to Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Gobert. Gobert against Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3-ball is good. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Randall kicks to Edwards. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Wiggins from outside, and the Thunder another 3.
And I just love watching him work out beyond the arc. It's not nearly as much fun for the D, though. I know that for sure.
Poked loose. Wallace with the ball. Conley picks him up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
DiVincenzo, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Wiggins outside, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's DiVincenzo, and that one drops.
Well, Conley is an excellent decision maker and floor general for this team.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Joe, puts up a deep three, and the Thunder another three.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the experience of being in that kind of a zone.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Timberwolves. McDaniels checked in. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here is Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Got a hand on it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Minnesota's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Outside Edwards from downtown, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. Again, Oklahoma City. Minnesota shooting around 40% from the floor here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Randall with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wallace against Edwards. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 26 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. To the inside. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Edwards against Wallace. Pass to Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. 4 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Here's Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has got 9 points now in the quarter. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Edwards against Wallace. Pulls up on the wing. Edwards, no good.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance,
and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. Randall a screen on Wallace. For three, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 30.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Caruso. Stolen by McDaniels. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The offensive rebound. Conley gets the bucket. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 assists.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the three. Got it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Shai. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony,